Hi, Chef.
Hey there.
How are you?
Doing very well.
So we just had dinner. It was great.
Glad to hear that.
So tell me a little of the story of what you're cooking. It comes from
The family mostly.
your grandma, right?
The women in my family. Very strong women and a lot of farm to table food. When I was a child, even though it wasn't really popular, I knew that no matter what, I wanted to take pork and apply it in 3 different applications. I wanted to do the belly, I wanted to do the ears, and I wanted to do the cheeks.
All different way prepared, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to really take the pig and deconstruct it and show my love of this animal. And it's something that I truly have. I just think that pigs are such, it's so flavorful. You can utilize so many different parts of this animal that you can't necessarily use of a lamb or a cow.
Right, yeah.
So, and this is where I come from. You know, pigs are very much in the cuisine of the South.
So did you adapt the dish to the plate, or you put the plate according to the dish?
I bought the plate according to the dish.
You knew that you were just
three different
smaller portions.
Yes,
right.
yes. So I wanted each one to have its own frame. It's a Kilnworth.
Oh, yeah. Really nice. So you use that dish only for that?
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Then, fortunately, we're not seeing the frying part and then the uncut ear, right?
Do you want to see that? I've got it. I might have an ear.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, let me go check and see.
So now we got a fresh ear pig out of the bag.
Right.
How much do they weigh?
It's about 6 ounces.
So they all clean when they arrive to you, right?
Yes, just like this.
Yeah.
There's no hair or anything.
Yeah.
They've already been cleaned up.
So you only buy left ears or red ears, or it doesn't matter?
It doesn't matter. I don't discriminate. What has to happen is that these have to get sliced paper thin because it's very cartilaginous. That if you don't slice it paper thin, it gets quite chewy, and it's like eating a rubber band.
Right. Yeah.
So the first thing that we do to the ear is we blanch it 3 times. Very seasoned boiling water.
This one is fresh, right? It's not being...
Yes, nothing has happened to this yet.
Yeah.
So we blanch it 3 times in the boiling salted water, and then we cover it with bacon fat. We cook it in the oven, and that's when really it infuses with a lot of flavor.
I have to say it does infuse. I had the...
It is,
It's very infused, yeah.
So then after that, we take and we slice it paper thin.
Well, don't waste too much.
And we fry them twice. The first frying is with a little bit of seasoned flour in a very low fryer. And then the second is really when you crisp it up and finish the process off. 1 ear a day.
1 ear a day.
Because once you slice that up, it gives you quite an amount of...
right, yeah.
So the first thing of this dish, like I said, I wanted to start light and crispy. So there you go.
Oh, even your knives are first and whole.
Yeah. We have our name on everything.
Yeah,
it's got the knife.
Oh, Sophie's got a knife. Watch out.
That's awesome. So to go light with the tomatoes, the acid of the tomatoes, and then the crunchy richness of this. So that was the first component of Braised the Lard. And just, like I said, knowing the intensity of this dish, and pig itself is so rich. This is kind of, and we cook them with cream and stock, and finish them with mascarpone. This is sort of like how you would cook risotto, in the sense of the stirring is continual.
In the broth, yeah.
Right,
yeah.
and you want it to be nice and creamy, but not dense.
So it's funny when we eat at a restaurant, we don't realize how much time and effort it takes.
Yeah, exactly.
A little spoon of grit or sauce or marinated or braising or...
And so here is the pork belly, the Kurabuta pork belly that's been sitting in the brine and then has been confit. It gets sliced into these cubes and then seared off on the pickup.
So you get a whole piece and then you make the
fresh pork belly.
Then you make the cubes, right?
Everything,
you chop it up.
That really is a process. as well as the rusticness. Like this,
Right.
this dish marries everything.
That's what I said. This is this fine version of coffin food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's see. The next thing is this is the Bourbon Braised pork cheek, which is one of the things that has a lot of tendons and muscle fiber, so you kind of have to work it to pull and clean these cheeks off.
Right.
You can't just braise the whole cheek because there's a lot
How
of.
big is the piece when you get it?
It's about like that.
So with one like that?
The dressing that we use is this warm brown butter maple dressing. We take butter, we brown it, which takes on this very nutty aroma, and then mount it with a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of maple syrup, salt, and that's it. It's very simple, but at the table, it's the christening of warm brown butter maple vinaigrette. And that's it.
Thank you. Thank you. I have to say that was an interesting dish. Different taste, you know, on the plate of it, and then it's all done now, ready to be eaten.
Ready to be eaten.
Yeah.
Again.
Thank you.